everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name's Erica and today I will be doing a shop my stash. So right now you're seeing a pretty bad shot of what I have to work with. But basically, I'm just gonna pull this out. These are my makeup storage units for like everyday makeup. And I think December is like the only month where I will ever do a shop my stash. I just fell over. But what we have here right now are products that I want to work on, slash I know I'm not really going to pick anything else. So for example, I only have one eyeshadow primer. So I'm going to put it in here. And this is my setting spray I'm trying to finish up before my makeup inventory. These two are the same powder. I just decant this into here when I want to use it, but this did hold the Laura Mercier powder before, a long time ago. And here's my brow pencil and my eyeliner. This is just Falsies glue that I have never used. And this is my mascara. So everything else will need to be picked from the drawer down to the right, which let me get a shot of that. So I need to pick some lip products, some cheek products. I don't wear foundation, concealer, I don't have a primer, so I'm missing a lot. So let's see what I have. This top drawer is just everything miscellaneous, like products I've already used. This is how my products look most of the time. So I have like a mix of sunscreen that I've opened but I'm not like currently using. I have some, this is from last year, empty makeup compacts for repressing things into. This is my eyeliner, or just sharpeners. Some extra eyelash curlers from Muji, and some makeup tools. So in here I have this powder that I usually use if I travel. A highlighter. I used to really like this highlighter. Maybe I'll just pull it out to use because it's been a while since I used it. So this is the Essence Coffee to Glow highlighter. These are the highlighter beans. It's very subtle. It's very pretty. It's like a glowing from within type of highlighter. But a lot of people don't like this. So I'm going to pull it out because I do really like it. It's one of my favorite highlighters in my collection. I just worked on this. I don't want to put anything in here that I've just worked on. As you can see, there's a lot of forgotten makeup in here. I just worked on all three of these. This and this, these are like products that I forgot about because as you can see, they're both Clinique. They were from a gift set my sister-in-law gave me and I forgot about until like July of this year or something like that. So I actually have more makeup than I thought. But she gave it to me last year. And then in this drawer we have like stick products and lip products. Let me lower this camera down actually. Oh fuck, it's still dropping. I don't know if this is realistic or like really sloppy. It's a bit of both, to be honest. This is my lip drawer and nail polish drawer and like stick product drawer, as in like my eyeliners and my brow pencils. I have all these like eyeliners. This one's colorful. I just feel like if a liquid liner is not black, it's not that great. I went a while without using my favorite eyeliner, so I'm just going to stick to that. But I have all these colorful options. I'm going to declutter some of them though, but yep, have those. I have this brow pencil, probably not going to use it. More brow pencils. But we're working on lips, so I already have my plan to pan, so I'm not going to really work on anything from there. But let's see. I have these two like Roman Zero Velvet Tits. Damn. This is a darker red than I thought. Maybe I'll work on this for now, even though I'm like a lip gloss fanatic, as you can tell. I will work on a lip gloss as well. This is one of my favorites and I got it last year around this time of year, the holidays. Actually probably closer to the end of the year. Look at it sparkle. Wow. So I have these two. I don't know if I should work on another lipstick. To be honest, I forgot all my lip colors. Let's see. This one is Russian red, so it's a bright red. And this one is Whirl. Ooh, interesting. Probably not. I think I'm just gonna work on these two. That seems reasonable. Or just use those two. And that is it from this drawer. So this is my palette drawer. Since it is winter, I would like something fun. Let's see what this is. This is like one of my two colorful shadows. I don't know how much you can see in the mirror, but due to editing, I can always blur it out. Is this colorful enough? I almost wish I had a like red, but I guess this is close enough to red. I think I'll pull this out. Is there anything else in here that would be fun to work on? Maybe there's a red in here. There is, but it's not the shimmery red that I want. I haven't worked on this like all year. This is a beautiful palette. Ignore that. I dropped it and my finger went into it as I was catching it. I think I'm gonna work on these two. I have not really been using these all year. I don't know why. I think I was mostly using this and my MAC Soba, so I'm just gonna focus on my two beautiful palettes right here. And then next year probably we'll work on this. But yeah, I would like some color in my life in December because winter is coming, and even though the leaves are just falling now because it was really hot this year. And then this is my other miscellaneous drawer. Actually, this is like a mixture of products that I've opened and some that are brand new. I just do everything in here. I still need cheek products. I am using a, what is it? A highlighter right now. Let's see what this is. This is Taj Mahal by NARS. Probably not. This is my NARS Deep Throat. That's brand new still. So probably not going to work on that. Not going to work on these two either because they are too pigmented. And it's funny because I'm only keeping these until they get older and less pigmented, so that, and hoping they're still easy to blend or like become easier to blend. This is super pigmented, and even though it's really pretty, I prefer less pigmented makeup products because they are more forgiving. I'm working on this next year. This is just I already have a powder, but this is like a sunscreen powder. I have two setting sprays, a mascara, brow pencil. I need to work on not work on a bronzer, but I'd like to use a bronzer. This I'm not using. The more I dig, the more you see. This is the full size of the Call My Blush that I was working on earlier this year, if you can see it. I'm not going to work on this either. Everything I'm taking out is just to move things out of the way. I already have a highlighter and I don't particularly love this one. In fact, if I could get my money back on it, I would. It is just so disappointing. I don't know. Is the formula for the 6-pan palettes different than the individual ones from Hourglass? Oh, Dolce Vita. This one's a little too pigmented for me, actually. Surprisingly. Yeah, I won't be working on this. This looks brand new still. That leaves these two bronzers, and I still need a blush to work on, which is like, well, shit. Maybe I will work on Dolce Vita because, oops, wrong one. Damn, they all look the same. Wait, these two look the same. Well, now I can see that this one's a lot dirtier, but maybe I will give Dolce Vita another try in the winter because, I don't know, I think I'm a little darker than I was earlier this year when I initially tried it. It's very pretty. Also looks unused. But I have used it for like 2 months, I think. So I'm going to be working on Dolce Vita. Hopefully it does me nice this time. And then I have these two bronzers that I could work on because I haven't worked on them in a while. This one's good for summer because it is more of a warmer bronzer, and then this one is kind of light. I think I do want to repress it. There is pan in it. I want to repress it because this white patch in the center is kind of annoying to move your brush around. Or maybe I won't repress it. I don't know. Is it that bad? And then we have the Sun Puppy bronzer. Both are from Too Faced. I totally forgot my nail accidentally went into this. There's so many makeup casualties. That's not promising. Can you see it? Because I can barely see it. It's like right here. I feel like if I can't really see it on my hand, it won't pick up on the camera. Okay, let's test out Sun Puppy. I'm just gonna swirl it like how I normally do. Oh, interesting. This one is more cool tone. Just kidding. This one definitely shows up a lot more on my skin. But it is very glowy. I think I'm gonna save this for the summer or whenever. And I'm just gonna work on this one and hope it shows up. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna break my rule. I'm gonna add in both of these powders to work on. So this is my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder. I was working on it this year. And then I have my Too Faced Born This Way Complexion Palette in Warm. And I'm gonna work on both of them because I want to test this out before I roll it into a project pan next year. And then I just want to get this one out of my collection, so I want to use it as much as possible. So I'm gonna actually put in both because I don't have that many options right now. So this is how everything looks. I'm filming it from my phone because it is just so much easier this way. I keep my palettes in this napkin holder. I'm going to have 2 out for December. I have my 2 lip products for December. I have my 2 finishing powders for December. They are my only 2 finishing powders. I think I count them as highlighters in my inventory, but they are not really highlighters. And then over here I have my bronzer and blush. This is the Too Faced Hot Cocoa bronzer from 2022, I think. And then this is the NARS Dolce Vita from 2021 or 2022. And then I have my highlighter from Essence, the Coffee to Glow highlighter. And this is what I'm going to be working on for the upcoming month. I'm just going to use it and we'll see at the very end of, you know, this month how many products are on there. I want to see, I think I'm going to leave everything I work on here, and then we'll see what I reached for over the month of December at the end of the month, I guess. And that's everything for this video. Thanks for watching. It was very short, but I only do this like during December. I don't really shop my stash any other time of the year because I don't have too much variety based off of how I'm like limiting myself. Like I don't like to work on more than one blush, more than one bronzer at a time. That's everything for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in a month.